I spent way too much money. Okay, hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I know, 2 weeks running, I'm on a roll. I know you didn't have much faith in me being back again this week, but I'm here. We're pulling through. So today I have got a book haul for you all, but you already know that because you've clicked on this video. Are they basically all romance? Yes. So if that's not something you want to see, I'd get out of here now because that is predominantly what I've got. So haven't really got anything else to say, so I will just get into it. So the first book we have is Say You Swear. I don't know anything about this book. I just know that everyone loves it. I saw it on TikTok. I was like, you know what? I think I saw a quote where like they're in a car and he makes her put a seatbelt on, and I was like, I need it. The bar is down here. Like it's non-existent. But yeah. So obviously, I'm guessing it's going to involve football. Is it a second chance, a friends to lovers? I don't even know. I don't know. I think I'm just gonna have to go into it blind, if I'm being completely honest. So Say You Swear by Megan Brandy is the first book we've got. The next is just Twisted Games by Miss Anna. I'm very excited to read this. Apparently this is a lot of people's favourite. I've seen quotes for this one, which I'm not even going to repeat. So I'm literally about to start reading this today, I think, because I really want to read this. So this is the next book. I feel like I think this is like a really well-known book. I don't really need to say much, but she's a princess and it's her bodyguard, and obviously it's the second in the Twisted series. So that's that. And then we've got Restore Me. Aaron Warner, He Owns Me. Quite frankly, every time Adam speaks, I literally, Adam speaks and I'm like, no, I can't be bothered. I don't want to listen to him whine. He's such a whiny child. So yeah, Restore Me. That is the next book. Which I guess that's got like a bit of, what's the word, dystopian, you know? So it's not just straight romance. There's a bit of plot in there. Then we've got Terms and Conditions by Lauren Asher. This is Declan. I think a lot of people really like this one. I think, well, it's a really popular series, isn't it? So I think everyone loves it. But apparently it's really similar to the first book. But I love the first book, so I'm pretty sure it's Marriage of Convenience, and obviously he's like a billionaire, so we love it. Is she his secretary? Secretary? Oh. Move in together, throw a wedding and have a baby. Why do I feel like Declan got the short end of the stick? Because I swear all his brothers have to do is like sell a lake house and like redo a theme park, and he's like, get married and have a child. Hello? And then I've got a bit of fluff. Mile High by Liz Tomford. This is a basketball romance, I'm pretty sure, and I think she's the flight attendant on his private jet. And it's Xander's and Stevie. Oh wait, no. It's hockey. I want to read this even more now. Oh my gosh. Look at the pages as well. I just love hockey romances. They just have my whole heart, so I'm very excited for this. I'm very excited for this book. Okay, oh, speaking of hockey romances, Icebreaker by Hannah Grace. I have seen quotes from this book, and this cover is covering a lot of secrets. Very misleading, because it's not a sweet book, apparently. But I'm very excited. I'm pretty sure she's a figure skater and her partner gets injured, and so he's like, I'll help you. Does he? Yeah. Nate Hawkins, the captain of his hockey team, and she's Anastasia. And I think we know where it goes from there. Then I have The Brutal Prince, which I am very excited to get into. This whole series, and then like the spin-off with their kids. I'm gonna eat that up. What is it? So there's two like rival mafia gangs. So we've got Ada, and then we've got Callum. It's a forced marriage. So we love that. What have we got next? Oh, and that's by Sophie Lark. And then we've got Midnight Kisses by Janine Benedict. Look at this cover. I'm sorry. Just take my money for the cover. Like how, I think I just love this colour though. Like the lilac. Yes, please. So he is a footballer on her dad's football team. So her dad's the football coach and they have a one-night stand. Obviously, it's not just a one-night stand and we know where it's going to go. So I can't wait to read this. This sounds really good. Like really good. I'm excited to read all of these. This is a really good haul so far. But yeah, it's quite a chunky one actually, this one. And then we've got Ghosted, which apparently is really good. They were together when they were younger and then he got famous, she didn't. She had his child and he doesn't know. And then for some reason they come back together. So I think it's a second chance. So I've seen a lot of people talk about this actually. And it's a nice, like, you know. Hello. Anyway. Yeah. There's some funky drawings in here actually. Anyway. The next book we have is Inner Jam by, and that is by J.M. Darhauer? I don't know how you say that that name. But the next is Inner Jam by Kate Canterbury. Yeah, I think that's right. How cute, and look at the spine. Adorable, and it matches my nails. Adorable. So I'm pretty sure single dad, marriage of convenience, in a small town, on a jam farm. So, and apparently it has like the my wife trope, you know, where it's like, don't touch my wife, that one. Apparently he does that quite a lot in this book, so I'm very excited for this as well. And then I'm finally doing it. Binding 13. Oh my. I'm a bit scared because some people love it, some people hate it, and this is a big book, and like the writing, tiny. And it's not even like the first book's really big and then they get smaller. They're all this big. So if I get invested in this, like this is going to be a long ride. Apparently like the found family in this is just insane. So I am very excited. I think I am going to annotate this when I read it as well, because I've got a feeling. But he's a rugby player. So I think it's Johnny and Shannon. He's like the cool, you know, he's the cool sporty guy. She's like the little quiet one. And she's just like moved to a new school and she's getting bullied at the new school, so she needs to catch a break. And then we've got Johnny who, yeah. Does she tutor him? I don't know. But we know what's gonna happen. We know what's gonna happen. Oh, then we have Things We Hide from the Light by Lucy Score. And this is Nash's book, which I am excited for. I am just waiting for Lucy's book, but we do also love Nash, so I think this is going to be a really cute book. And it's just adorable. Like, look at this. With Things We Never Got Over, which I've just read. Like, Knox and Naomi, first of all, have my heart, and so does Whaley. Like, I'm just... And then we have Hooked by Emily McIntyre, which is, as you can see, a dark romance. It is a Peter Pan retelling, but it's Captain Hook, and obviously he gets the girl. But apparently these are really good books. So I want to read all of these actually. They're Scarred. There's a few and I want to read them all. So I've got Hooked to give a go. They are all the books in my book haul. I need to be on a book buying ban because that was way too much money spent. But you know what? At least I'm not spending it on like drugs. So that is my argument. But yeah, thank you for watching. I will see you next week because I'm gonna stay on a roll. Let me know which book I should read next, what you'd like to see. But yeah, thank you for watching and I'll see you next week.